Shalom. This is the Bible in a Year Live Tanakh project, and today is day 4 of week 33, and we continue reading in the Names of God version, Proverbs chapter 24 to 26. Let's dive into today's reading. Proverbs chapter 24. Do not envy evil people or wish you were with them, because their minds plot violence and their lips talk trouble. With wisdom a house is built. With understanding it is established. With knowledge its rooms are filled. With every kind of riches, both precious and pleasant. A strong man knows how to use his strength, but a person with knowledge is even more powerful. After all, with the right strategy you can wage war, and with many advisers there is victory. Matters of wisdom are beyond the grasp of a stubborn fool. At the city gate he does not open his mouth. Whoever plans to do evil will be known as a schemer. Foolish scheming is sinful, and a mocker is disgusting to everyone. If you faint in a crisis, you are weak. Rescue captives condemned to death, and spare those staggering toward their slaughter. When you say, "We didn't know this," won't the one who weighs hearts take note of it? Won't the one who guards your soul know it? Won't he pay back people for what they do? Eat honey, my son, because it is good. Honey that flows from the honeycomb tastes sweet. The knowledge of wisdom is like that of your soul. If you find it, then there is a future, and your hope will never be cut off. You wicked one, do not lie in ambush at the home of a righteous person. Do not rob his house. A righteous person may fall 7 times, but he gets up again. However, in a disaster, wicked people fall. Do not be happy when your enemy falls, and do not feel glad when he stumbles. Yahweh will see it, he won't like it, and he will turn his anger away from that person. Do not get overly upset with evildoers. Do not envy wicked people, because an evil person has no future, and the lamps of wicked people will be snuffed out. Fear Yahweh, my son, fear the king as well. Do not associate with those who always insist upon change, because disaster will come to them suddenly. Who knows what misery both may bring? Learning from wise people. These also are the sayings of wise people. Showing partiality as a judge is not good. Whoever says to a guilty person, "You are innocent," will be cursed by people and condemned by nations. But people will be pleased with those who convict a guilty person, and a great blessing will come to them. Giving a straight answer is like a kiss on the lips. Prepare your work outside and get things ready for yourselves in the field. Afterwards, build your house. Do not testify against your neighbor without a reason, and do not deceive with your lips. Do not say, "I'll treat him as he treated me. I'll pay him back for what he has done to me." I passed by a lazy person's field, the vineyard belonging to a person without sense. I saw that it was all overgrown with thistles. The ground was covered with weeds, and its stone fence was torn down. When I observed this, I took it to heart. I saw it and learned my lesson. Just a little sleep, just a little slumber, just a little nap. Then your poverty will come like a drifter, and your need will come like a bandit. Chapter 25. These also are Solomon's proverbs that were copied by the men of King Hezekiah of Judah. Advice for kings. It is the glory of Elohim to hide things, but the glory of kings to investigate them. Like the high heavens and the deep earth, so the mind of kings is unreachable. Take the impurities out of silver, and a vessel is ready for the silversmith to mold. Take a wicked person away from the presence of a king, and justice will make his throne secure. Do not brag about yourself in front of a king, or stand in the spot that belongs to notable people, because it is better to be told, "Come up here," than to be put down in front of a prince whom your eyes have seen. Do not be in a hurry to go to court. What will you do in the end if your neighbor disgraces you? Present your argument to your neighbor, but do not reveal another person's secret. Otherwise, when he hears about it, he will humiliate you, and his evil report about you will never disappear. Like golden apples in silver settings, so is a word spoken at the right time. Like a gold ring and a fine gold ornament, so is constructive criticism to the ear of one who listens. Like the coolness of snow on a harvest day, so is a trustworthy messenger to those who send him. He refreshes his masters like a dense fog or a dust storm. So is a person who brags about a gift that he does not give. With patience, you can persuade a ruler, and a soft tongue can break bones. When you find honey, eat only as much as you need. Otherwise, you will have too much and vomit. Do not set foot in your neighbor's house too often. Otherwise, he will see too much of you and hate you. Like a club and a sword and a sharp arrow, so is a person who gives false testimony against his neighbor. Like a broken tooth and a lame foot, so is confidence in an unfaithful person in a time of crisis. Like taking off a coat on a cold day or pouring vinegar on baking soda, so is singing songs to one who has an evil heart. If your enemy is hungry, give him some food to eat, and if he is thirsty, give him some water to drink. In this way, you will make him feel guilty and ashamed, and Yahweh will reward you. As a north wind brings rain, so a whispering tongue brings angry looks. Better to live on a corner of a roof than to share a home with a quarreling woman. Like cold water to a thirsty soul, so is good news from far away. Like a muddied spring and a polluted well, so is a righteous person who gives in to a wicked person. Eating too much honey is not good, and searching for honor is not honorable. Like a city broken into and left without a wall, so is a person who lacks self control. All about fools, chapter 26. Like snow in summertime and rain at harvest time, so honor is not right for a fool. Like a fluttering sparrow, like a darting swallow, so a hastily spoken curse does not come to rest. A whip is for the horse, a bridle is for the donkey, and a rod is for the backs of fools. Do not answer a fool with his own stupidity, or you will be like him. Answer a fool with his own stupidity, or he will think he is wise. Whoever uses a fool to send a message cuts off his own feet and brings violence upon himself. Like a lame person's limp legs, so is a proverb in the mouths of fools. Like tying a stone to a sling, so is giving honor to a fool. Like a thorn stuck in a drunk's hand, so is a proverb in the mouths of fools. Like many people who destroy everything, so is one who hires fools or drifters. As a dog goes back to its vomit, so a fool repeats his stupidity. Have you met a person who thinks he is wise? There is more hope for a fool than for him. A lazy person says, "There's a ferocious lion out in the road. There is a lion loose in the streets." As a door turns on its hinges, so the lazy person turns on his bed. A lazy person puts his fork in his food. He wears himself out as he brings it back to his mouth. A lazy person thinks he is wiser than 7 people who give a sensible answer. Like grabbing a dog by the ears, so is a bystander who gets involved in someone else's quarrel. Like a madman who shoots flaming arrows and death, so is a person who strikes his neighbor and says, "I was only joking." Without wood, a fire goes out, and without gossip, a quarrel dies down. As charcoal fuels burning coals and wood fuels fire, so a quarrelsome person fuels a dispute. The words of a gossip are swallowed greedily, and they go down into a person's innermost being. Like a clay pot covered with cheap silver, so is smooth talk that covers up an evil heart. Whoever is filled with hate disguises it with his speech, but inside he holds on to deceit. When he talks charmingly, do not trust him, because the 7 disgusting things in his heart. His hatred is deceitfully hidden, but his wickedness will be revealed to the community. Whoever digs a pit will fall into it. Whoever rolls a stone will have it rolled back on him. A lying tongue hates its victims, and a flattering mouth causes ruin.